Hello, I want to start by doing a series of, I'm going to start the series of reviews where I'm going to talk about different ski areas that I've been to. Again, I'm only going to review the ones that I've been to across the country and in Canada. So I'll go through these. Hopefully, we can do like one every day. It'll be awesome. I'm busy, but this is something I want to do. Today, I'll start with some local ones. First one I'll look at is Elk Mountain in Pennsylvania. And then I'll move on to other Pennsylvania ones before I start moving up north and west and everywhere else that I've been to. This is a really, really beautiful ski area. People say that it's for people who live in Pennsylvania, it's the closest you can get to Vermont without the drive. And I understand that because the treescape is just phenomenal. Now, as far as I know, there is no tree skiing there, although somebody could correct me with that. But since I've been there, I've never seen it allowed. They also have some, excuse me, some lighted trails at night, unlike Vermont, where you don't have that. I think, as far as I know, in Vermont, it has to do with the environment and not using so much power for skiing. Where most ski areas they're closed around 4:30, so you can ski at night here as well. Elk, just in general, is it's not close to any major area. I guess Scranton would be as far again. Scranton seems to be pretty close to Elk. I go to Scranton when I want to ski at Montage, which is another mountain I'll review later. But and that's actually right in Scranton, and this is near there. So I think Greek Peak in New York is also close by. So it's kind of a little bit more west than some of the mountains that I'm used to skiing. And this is a really, really great place to ski. Snow quality is always good. I've never had an issue. It's lighter in traffic than say other ski areas. Cold. Every time I go there, it's always very cold. And the lifts are slow. They're old, unless there's some upgrades happening that I don't know of yet. Lifts are really slow. I mean, there's a lot of races held and right here on this course, um, slalom. So a lot of races, either high school. I don't know about, I think we have some college races there. I'm not 100% sure. Not high school, junior, excuse me, junior and master's level races are held here. It's a really nice course for a race. But often when people are getting on a lift to go up to the race course and wearing their speed suits, and it's cold, and you just can't wait to get some warmer clothes back on. Has a lot of diverse terrain. If we look in the right over here, like 19, 18, 16. So 19 is Lenape. Lenape is a really, really nice, long, long run. It's beautiful. Because it can get a little crowded up here, especially as there's this area where you can shift from among the different trails. Down here is pretty wide going to the lift here. You can park when you get in, you can either park down here and just actually jump on the lift if you change your car. Or if you want to go to the main lodge, which I always do, there's some shuttle trucks basically that you sit in the back, like these open trucks, sit in the bed, and it'll take you up to this little circle here. It drops you off. The lodge is nice. Hopefully they're doing some updates. I remember one of the problems I had with it was the lack of places to charge my phone. But I mean, where there wasn't enough. But again, hopefully they're doing some updating. Food is relatively inexpensive, not bad, good quality. The lodge is a nice place to sit. Since there's a lot of races over here, you'll have tons of parents, and they have a pretty good race program. So we have tons of parents sitting around in the lodge, hanging out, waiting for their kids. And there's a nice little bar as well, a restaurant bar as well. Usually when I ski there, I tend to go down Susquehanna. It's number 8 here. I think I have a picture here. Again, I'm not the highest of high tech people. No, I'm sorry about that. But I'm working on it. Hopefully the quality of my content is better. I just took this off of one of my videos. I'll attach the video going down Susquehanna. That's my favorite run. It's wide, it's steeper. You can make some really nice carved turns there. You can see what beautiful scenery. It's such a pretty area. Get it from, so if you live out, like I live outside of Philadelphia, it's a bit of a drive, over 2 hours to get there. So, I mean, it's a hike. If you have an event there, like at 8 in the morning or something, you better leave early. Often for a race, like if we have a race or something, I'd actually stay near Camelback, ski a little bit in Camelback, or maybe in Montage, and then go the next day up to Elk, just so I don't have to drive so far, especially when you have to get there really early in the morning for races. There's an area here, I think it's number one, yeah, Lehigh, natural snow only. So it's not always open, but it's open when there's natural snow. It's really pretty. It's such a pretty path. Nothing, nothing fast. So a couple of other good trails here near Slalom. But I think my son's favorite is Tuscarora, and yeah, going down here. There's a little terrain park area here that you can play around in. Nice long trails. I find all the trails here being probably less utilized because most people will go straight to these trails here. There's trail number, I like using the numbers. Number 9, trail number 10 right underneath the lift is usually all bumps and it's kind of steep. So what's that? That's Tunkhannock. So if you want to practice bumps, steep bumps right here, that's where you go. I love riding, skiing right underneath the lift here. And just remember, it's cold. It gets cold over there. So great place to visit. Also, Gunther's is nearby. It's a ski shop that you drive by. It's the best place to get boots. You have an expert boot fitter there who most everybody goes to visit. All the ski instructors I know go visit to get our boots. Just a great little area. It's a little bit of a hike. Not a lot of places to stay outside of Scranton, but Scranton's close enough. Like about an hour, a little less than an hour away. Anyway, that's my first one. I'm not going to give rating points because I don't want to, get people angry about stuff. I just say it's definitely worth it, and it's probably cheaper than a lot of the other places you ski. I'll add that they open later than say Thanksgiving because a lot of the bigger mountains in Pennsylvania try to open around Thanksgiving, like Blue Mountain. But so this one opens a little later, early December, and they close earlier than even though they're further north and it's cold, they tend to close earlier as well. I love visiting there. I haven't been there in a couple of years, to be honest. It's been like 2 years or so, but hopefully I can visit this year and have some fun. Thank you for watching. This is my first review, and do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of work in producing videos. I'm trying to improve my technology and buy new equipment that I need to make even better videos, better cameras and stuff like that. Costs a lot of money, and subscribing helps. You don't pay anything to subscribe, so please do it. You just help me out. All right, thank you.